And that tells me they succeed in the half court, not in transition. And defensively, if you're the Wizards, you want to run three-point shooters off of the line and make them drivers, as you know.
Jimmy Butler, not a three-point shooter, throws up the lob to Adebayo, broken up by Lopez. Here's Hachimura for Beal. Beal gets it back, looking for back-to-back threes to open up this game. Here's Robinson, and the screen set by Adebayo, and Duncan Robinson, one of the best three-point shooters in the game, knocks down his first.
Is Smith missing the reverse. And here comes Bam, the point center, picked up by Hachimura. Nice work by Bam Adebayo, going coast to coast. Well, the Heat with a 1-point lead. Miami has 7 straight points. Here's Hero. It rolls in. So a 9-0 run for Miami after falling behind 6-0.
Now Beal against Adebayo. Hero. A 13-0 run. You wonder if it's going to be a timeout soon for Scott Brooks. Abdia skips it to the corner. Here's Hachimura against Adebayo. Hachimura got bumps, no whistle, and Rui Hachimura picks up where he left off last night.
Hachimura. Here's Bam from the dotted line, scoring over Robin Lopez.
Really strong.
This Smith is quick. He's filling in for Russell Westbrook tonight at point. Hachimura on the turn on Olynyk, and it rolls in. Those 6 early points. A second-team all-rookie player last year. Robinson on the bounce for Bam. Had to change the shot, still made it. Hachimura tried to help. Bam shoots it over Lopez. Butler missing the tip, but getting it right back. Oh, Jimmy Butler putting the hard hat and the blue collar on here in the first quarter. Wizards played last night, lost at home by 11 to Portland, gave up 132 points. Meanwhile, Bradley Beal has just tripled for the 3rd time in the quarter. He has 11 first-period points. His 2nd season with them. Hachimura missing from downtown. Alex Len, the 7-footer with the offensive board. That's Bertans, and that's good. Davis Bertans. Well, the Wizards have evened the game at 20. They've scored 8 straight. Dragic drawing the foul, and Troy Brown Jr. has a chance at a 3-point play. Bradley Beal lobbing it for Hachimura, who works on Hero. Single coverage, the spin into the paint. Great help by Achua, but Alex Len picked up a loose ball and flushed it. Under 4 minutes left in the first. This is Hero floating and scoring. Tyler Hero floats like a butterfly, stings like you know what.
Doesn't seem like your typical Miami Heat defense.
Yeah, they're down.
Troy Brown Jr. hits the 3 to tie it up.
End of possession. Miami goes back to defense, protecting a 1-point lead. Troy Brown had it blocked by Bam. Put in by Beal. Washington in front by 1. Dragic over Matthews. Book it. Goran Dragic with 5 points off the bench.
Shot clock to 8. Avery Bradley, a really good defender, pokes it away from Troy Brown Jr. And here's Bradley with the finish.
As a 2nd-year pro for Miami. Played 2 games in the NBA last year with the Bulls. Abdia, look out! Matter of fact, signed a 6-year deal when he was 16 years old with them. Bradley on the pull-up, splashing it in. 2nd score for Avery Bradley.
Duncan Robinson. Rebound for Troy Brown Jr.
Great contest right there.
Abdia with the finger roll.
And match up on the sideline so they can't pass it over half the court to get an easy run out on the sideline break.
Dragic finding Robinson. Kaboom! Just a gifted playmaker. Alex Len on the handoff to Garrison Matthews, who ran into him and then buries the 3.
Oh my. Still get that shot up.
Bradley from Dragic, ball moving well. Robinson between 2 defenders. Kaboom! Duncan Robinson with a 1-dribble getaway to launch. Bradley is on Matthews. Inside, it's Len against Robinson. Easy turn and score for the 7-footer out of Maryland, Alex Len. Bam picking up the 6'1" point guard out of Wake Forest. Well, the zigzag move. Finds Len for another flush. Give Smith credit. He set the table for Alex Len.
He is a game changer with his speed, coast to coast, and then drawing defense and dropping the ball off the bigs.
Drive and kick three for Iguodala. You saw Dragic draw the defense in.
Being able to come back and play for the Washington Wizards too, and in that whole metropolitan area there.
Bam got free, flushed it through. Bam Adebayo with 9 points. Butler in the first quarter had 7 points. Went 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Took everything to the basket. Bam from the elbow. That's good.
He's getting paid. He gets to the NBA Finals. Beal with the left hand. Pretty finish by Beal, who is just getting better and better.
He's really worked on his ball handling, and here he is again going to work on Jimmy.
His last score, Beal put him at 12,000 career points, and that's Denny Abdia tripling.
Baskets early too, shown some athleticism at the rim.
Robinson missed the bank shot. Butler tips it home. First score of the second quarter for Jimmy. He has 9 points for the Heat. Hero is on Beal. Iguodala comes to double. Smith. Now it's Lopez for the three on the weak side. Robin Lopez, 50th triple of his career, just his 4th three-pointer this season. Bam for Precious. Butler for Precious. Perfect pass. Step back three. Got it. Tyler Hero, first triple tonight. He's got 9 points.
Butler had a layup.
Hero throws it up and gets it to fall.
It's a tough shot maker.
31% so far from downtown. Heat by 7. Troy Brown Jr. getting his own miss back. And it's Abdia from the corner for 3. Denny Abdia.
See how bounced he is. His form, it looks like it's going to go in every time it leaves his hand.
Bradley Beal with a block shot at Bam. It's taken back by Avery Bradley. Tipped in by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have already given up 9 triples to Washington. What a steal by Butler. Took it away from Bertans. And finds Hero for the open 3. Kaboom.
Wow. How about that? Jimmy maybe could have taken the layup there, but saw Tyler, knows he's in a great offensive rhythm.
The rebound taken on the run by Bam with the Heat ahead by 9. Largest lead of the half. Hero. Another 3. Tyler Hero. Combustible. 17-point half, and the Heat all of a sudden up by a dozen. 12 unanswered points for Miami. Comes to an end on the Beal bank shot. Mid-range pull-up, pulled down by Jimmy Butler. Rebound number 6 for Jimmy. Hero pull-up 3. Kaboom. It is flowing for Tyler Hero.
Excellent work following through. Caught that one in rhythm. No hesitation, no wasted movement there by Tyler.
Excellent defense by Butler. Beal scored anyway. 20 points for Bradley Beal. Beal's so good with a dribble. Robin Lopez against Jimmy Butler, taking him right to the paint. Oh, he traveled. He walked all over the drill. Robin Lopez with his second score. Olynyk, angle 3, kaboom. Kelly Olynyk, 41st triple this season. Hachimura against Robinson. Lopez open in the corner. Bam hustled to him quickly. And Lopez took advantage of that closeout. Robin Lopez with 7 points tonight.
3-point shot from the wing.
Open is Abdia in that corner, and he triples. They have been open in that corner. The Heat have made just 2 of their 15 shots in this quarter. And Bam following up Butler's miss. 13 points, 9 rebounds for Bam Adebayo.
If they'd like to score, you score, I score, but you're going to have to get some stops, consecutive stops.
The hook shot by Lopez. Timeout by Eric Spoelstra.
Pull it up, move the ball around, beat this really poor defense, and get an open shot.
Jimmy Butler out, Avery Bradley's in, and Bertans rattles down a triple. The Heat's last 4 games, and did have an 18-point game in Washington early in January. Smith with a hitch in his stroke, and the rebound followed in by Bradley Beal, who now has 22 points in the game. Down to 1. It's a 13-2 run by Washington. Beal from, Bradley buries a corner 3. Avery Bradley, 7-point tonight. Bertans cut off on the baseline by Achua. That's Abdia. Lynn back taps. Beal fires and scores. 5 points in the quarter for Beal. 8:40 left in the third quarter. Washington's outscored Miami in the period 20-11. Make it 22-11. Avery Bradley missing the tip. And out it comes to Iguodala. Dragic sets for the three. Yes. Goran Dragic, first point since his 5-point first quarter. Robinson ran into Bertans, no call. They're running all over it. Duncan finds Achua underneath, and Precious able to reverse it home. So, hope the Heat could win tonight. Always hope they could win tonight for Joel Schwartz. Garrison Matthews triples. Fourth quarter's underway. Second three tonight for Matthews. Garrison Matthews guarded tightly by Iguodala. Into the paint. Scoops for the score. Matthews with 8 points tonight.
Miami lost to Charlotte in overtime on Monday, blowing a late lead. Here's Butler with the baseline jumper to tie it up. He's got 15 now.
Game is even at 85. Eighth tie tonight. Troy Brown Jr. unties him. Wizards played last night at home, lost by 9 to Portland as Dragic rolls that shot in. 10 points for Goran. That was a very important score for Miami. 1 point Wizards lead, under 8 minutes left. Hachimura able to wheel inside, score, and draw the foul on Iguodala. Jimmy driving on the 7-footer Len. No foul, no score. And here comes Bradley Beal. Bertans from downtown. Davis Bertans on the run with his third triple of the game. Shot clock at 5. Troy Brown Jr. has it knocked away by Bam. Gets it back and knocks it down.